Hey guys, welcome back to Von Kettle Kitchen. I am doing another craft today with some Dollar Tree foam pumpkins. I have some paint myself, and Dollar Tree has this nice little bag of sponges. So I saw this really cute little foam pumpkin at Walmart the other day, and it was $2.97. And then I was like, wait a second, Dollar Tree sells foam pumpkins, and I have my own paint. So I'm gonna whip it up myself. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm just going to use the small foam brush, and I'm actually just going to squirt the paint on here. And just paint down from there. You want to make sure that all of the orange is covered. You don't want any of the orange to show. And I'm probably just going to stick these right on my table. They're going to have cute little sayings on them. I find that the sponges are easier because you can dab it. If you want it to be glossy afterwards, you can always use like Mod Podge and just paint it on. So I'm going to continue painting this pumpkin. So this is definitely going to need more than the one coat. So I'm going to let this dry, and I will paint the bottom afterwards because you're not really going to see the bottom because they're going to be sitting anyways. So I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to change out this piece of paper because I don't want the black paint to go on to the next pumpkin for the next color. So let's get started on the next. So I do craft with me animals. That is cricket. So the next one I am going to do is going to be pink. And I'm actually not going to paint the stem on this one because I'm actually going to paint all the stems black. Or I may do white, whatever the mood fits. So I'm going to continue to paint this one pink. If you had like a wooden skewer, I don't have any, I kind of wish I did, you could stab it through the pumpkin itself just so you can rotate it without having to touch any of the wet paint itself. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I think the next time that I go to the Dollar Tree, I am going to invest in just a package of wooden skewers for crafts. So I have two more pumpkins. One is going to be a light blue, one is going to be a light purple. So let's get that started. You're going to let these dry for about an hour and then put a second coat on. So I've applied the second coat. It was much easier the second time around because the styrofoam film wasn't making it brush across the pumpkin easy. So I'm going to let these guys dry overnight. Okay, now that the pumpkins are dry, I am just going to take a pencil just to write on here. Come on, Callie. The cats like to arts and crafts with me, but they also like to play with stuff. So the purple one, I am just going to write on here, Just a few little different sayings on each one. This is just, I'm using a pencil just so I can use the sorry, not a good multitasker apparently. Just so I can paint on afterwards and I don't have to worry about what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna continue writing on these and then I'll get to painting them with the words on them. Great, now that I have all the words drawn out, I'm going to use white paint and I am just going to trace the letters that I drew with the pencil. And you might have to do a couple coats with this. So I'm going to continue to do that as well. So now that I have all the sayings written on, I am actually going to paint the stems black themselves because I think it's just cuter that way. After looking at it, I wanted to make sure that it popped, so I'm going to continue painting the stems. So the purple and the blue pumpkins, I wrote the letters a little bigger. So what I'm going to do is take the paint that I painted the pumpkin with and cover up where I had the pencil mark. And that's just so when it's on display, you don't see that I changed it a little. Plus it was just a guide, so you just want to be able to fix it if you need to. All right, so that one's fixed. Blue one. And when it dries, it will dry the same color as what the pumpkin already is. I actually noticed that using just the paint to write it out was much easier than following what I had drawn on here. All right, so I'm gonna let these dry and then I will show you guys the finished product. I think these came out really cute. And this is just a Dollar Tree pumpkin that I painted. They look just like the ones that I found at Walmart. Let me know what you guys think.